The Apatsu craze has taken over Singapore. So now, instead of having the VIP treatment at the club, you can actually go to a coffee shop in Yishun, just order 4 bottles of stout, and 4 beer promoters will carry the 4 beers to your table, dancing, singing to the very viral APT song right now. I mean, looking at this, looking at the video, how are they even going to cover the cost of 4 beers by hiring 4 beer promoters? This is probably just a marketing gimmick. So, get your money worth, go order more stouts before the promotion ends. Even netizens are wondering whether are you allowed whole performances, because in Singapore it is illegal to hold performances without a valid entertainment license. That is very interesting to know. Parents and teachers at a Japanese kindergarten were getting very worried when their shoes were getting stolen. Not just one pair, but over 15 pairs of shoes were missing. They were wondering who is this thief, or if anyone has any ulterior motive or malice targeting shoes of children. But them and the police and the children got a sigh of relief and even a good laugh when they inspected the CCTV footage and found the thief to be none other than a Weasel. A Weasel that have been aiming at light shoes. Where did the Weasel hide these shoes have not been found yet, but at least they are relieved the thief is a small animal instead of a human being. Examples of why Apple's practice in the App Store might be deemed as exploitive by the CCI includes the mandatory use of Apple's in-app purchase system. The fees goes as high as 30%. That is deemed as unfair and a high barrier to profitability to developers. There are also restrictions on alternative payment systems. There are no third-party payment processors. Everything has to go through what Apple says. The App Store is also usually the sole distribution channel, whereas if you have an app on the Android App Store, you might have also web-front app stores. In Apple's defense, they said, well, Apple is only having a small slice of the pie in India because majority of the population in India are still on the Android system. What do you think of this defense? A couple was eating at Bedok 85 Food Market in Singapore. They ordered Hokkien mee noodles. When they noticed the noodles were slightly black, upon further inspection, they noticed these noodles, the black, were not caused by the burning from the wok. But upon further inspection, as you can see from the pictures yourself, I'll let the viewers be the judge. Is this noodles moldy, or is it burnt while cooking with the wok, as what the store owner said? Well, the couples feel that this is actually moldy noodles, so they did write in a report to Singapore Food Agency, who have then inspected the food establishment and did not detect any food safety lapse during that inspection. Once again, looking back at these pictures, I've had my share of noodles burn, I've my share of carrot cake burn. Some people like to have a little bit of the burn to have the flavorful taste of wok hei. And honestly, they look beyond burn to me. They look like it's moldy to me. Viewers, please share your views. Just when you think Pizza Hut wouldn't be more relevant anymore or starting to lose their relevancy, they introduce a new pizza. As you can see right here, even the imagery of it is kind of disturbing to me. That is not a fried chicken, that is actually a fried frog. This is called the Goblin pizza. I could finally see now why it's called a Goblin, because the 2 white Pokeball looking things would resemble the eyes of a goblin. And why would you have a whole frog over it, or why are even the frogs in China the size of fried chickens? Look at that muscular thighs of the frog. Well, fans of the restaurant were left speechless at this pizza's launch. They do not know whether to like it or dislike it. Even the imagery of it, they are also, maybe I would say, slightly disturbed. And this wasn't the first weird pizza that have been launched by Pizza Hut. Taiwan launched a turtle-shaped pizza this year, March.